So I haven't put out one damn video in a week. Um, I've recorded lots of videos, but I tried using the software on my phone to kind of edit it. And when I say edit, I mean I just chuck a bunch of videos together, make some cuts here and there, and then upload them, right? Because I didn't want to invest a lot of time in editing. That's kind of been what's been screwing me with these uploads. It just ain't doing it. It ain't uploading, whether it's internal error or whatever it is. So I either gotta figure something else out or start, I don't know, using a different app. I don't know. But this is just gonna be a one piece. So kind of an update with everything going on. It's everybody around us caught COVID, or at least they tested positive for what was claimed to be COVID, right? And I say this because the PCR test could be positive for shit, like what is it, 30 different things? But anyway, so they got tests that came back positive for any of those things, but they're calling it COVID. So they all tested positive. My wife's all chill, but if you've been watching my videos, you've been noticing that I've been staying up really damn late and working really damn hard. And then on top of everything, the other day I actually got on site, which was a video I was going to upload, but for whatever reason it didn't work. The other day I was on site and I was wearing my tool belt, which I haven't worn in a long time. Like I'm talking like a year. And I didn't quite notice until the end of the day. Like I'm like, shit, man, my back really hurts. Like my lower back hurts, and like it's just everything feels tight. And it's because I have the kind of pouch that it goes around your hips, but then it also has the parts that loop over your shoulders, right? So the idea is that you're supposed to have it kind of balanced between your hips and your shoulders, right? It's supposed to just give it that extra little bit of support, so you're not only hanging it on your hips, so you don't, throw your hips off kilter, and not only have it hanging on your shoulders, so you don't, screw up your shoulders, right? So I had that damn thing on all the time, so I'm like lifting my shoulders up to kind of hold it, right? And so all of this, yeah, so I didn't notice it was too tight. So all of the support was up here, right? Plus I'm carrying material and all that other shit. So before I know it, I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm like, man, my back hurts, my shoulders hurt, like what the hell? And then everybody else around it gets sick. And then I've been running myself dry, like just ragged for like, 2 weeks almost. So now my immune system's already compromised because of the way I've been sleeping and eating, and I haven't barely been hydrating, right? So then I get hit like a friggin' ton of bricks, man. Oh, I got so sick. And it wasn't even like, yeah, I'm a little sick here and I feel a little dizzy and stuff. But like, the tension headache I had from all this soreness and the fact that I was dehydrated was like, it was otherworldly, the amount of pain I was in. Like, it was crazy the amount of pain I was in. So, needless to say, I am glad that is over with. Slept all day Saturday, and then even at night, what I had to do was I had to go lay on the sofa because I couldn't lay down, because as soon as I laid down, it's like everything just started tensing up again, and then the headache came back. So I would sit on the sofa, fall asleep sitting up for about an hour, and then stand up, and then go in. Like, I found a corner. I just found a corner in the house, and I would jam my back into it right where it was sore, and I just kind of beat the shit out of it on that corner, and then stretch for a bit, and then kind of just sit back down and fall asleep again for another hour, right? Because that's all it would take to kind of really get the migraine to stop. Would be like, all right, time to get up, get that corner, rub it all in, and then do the same with my shoulder. Because like, this cough is nothing. It's something in the throat, yeah, cool, but that's like it's insignificant compared to the headache I had, man. Oh, that headache! I cannot even begin to explain to you the amount of pain I was in. So anyway, next day now, we're all good. Um, but I still like I kid you not, I slept all of Saturday. Or sorry, today's Saturday. What day are we? Today's Saturday. So no, I slept all of Friday, and then like all of Friday night, and I still look like I barely got any sleep, and I still feel like I barely got any sleep. So I just finished streaming for a couple hours. I hit up a couple other streamers that I follow for about an hour. You know, leaving messages, chatting, shooting the shit. But I'm done for tonight, I think. No, I am. I'm done for tonight. So I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna go. I'm a nighttime eater. I don't know why. I'm gonna go make something to eat, and then I'm gonna stretch, because I think all this kind of started because I stopped taking care of myself. So I'm gonna stretch. Because I don't want to experience this again. Holy shit! I do not want to experience this again. This sucked so bad. So, yeah. But videos are gonna start up again. I'm gonna, because I went on again and I tried to I started going back to the old videos and I was like, oh, I'm gonna edit this and this and that. I was like, I don't got time for all this shit. I'll just put up a new one. So I put up a new one. Here we are. I'm gonna try and get better with it. That's all I can do, right? I just don't want it to get too repetitive, right? So I may even kind of switch it up a bit, maybe do it every 2 to 3 days, just so I can get more content into one video instead of kind of almost being the same thing all the time, right? But again, this is like more of a diary thing, right? And if I don't do it every day, I kind of I'm a little hard on myself for not doing it, right? I don't know. We'll see how it feels, right? I'll just keep at it, and we're gonna play it by ear, see how it feels. But the other thing I still really want to start, I'm kind of hesitating on pulling the trigger, and I really want to start it, is the podcast. And it's kind of weird. I think the biggest thing is I don't know where to start, right? And I think I gotta treat it like my streaming, and I gotta treat it like the other stuff I'm doing. Is I just gotta do it. I just gotta start it and see where it goes, right? Anyway, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go do what I gotta do and crash. And I feel like tonight's just gonna be a beautiful sleep. I can't wait to see how I feel tomorrow. Good night, guys.